Robert Dubois. He's in prison for putting Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet.
I'm not joining your suicide squad.
The Suicide Squad is preparing to undertake another life or death mission in Warner Bros. DC Extended Universe. Given the above information, one thing we don't expect to see or hear is callbacks to David Ayer's Suicide Squad. If we don't have to watch that flick to understand the Suicide Squad, we don't think there'll be many overt references to the 2016 installment. Welcome to Hell, aka Belle Reve, the prison with the highest mortality rate in the US of A, where the worst supervillains are kept and where they will do anything to get out, even join the super secret, super shady Task Force X. Today's do or die assignment? Assemble a collection of cons, then arm them heavily and drop them, literally on the remote enemy-infused island of Corto Maltese. Trekking through a jungle teeming with militant adversaries and guerrilla forces at every turn, the squad is on a search and destroy mission with only Colonel Rick Flag on the ground to make them behave, and Amanda Waller's government techies in their ears, tracking their every movement. And, as always, one wrong move and they're dead, whether at the hands of their opponents, a teammate, or Waller herself. If anyone's laying down bets, the smart money is against them, all of them. With so many characters in the Suicide Squad, it's inevitable that most of them will be bumped off. It'll be fascinating to see who Gunn kills off in the Suicide Squad, then, and we suspect that a few of those deaths will come at the hands of the movie's main villain, Starro. Who is Starro? To put it simply, it's a huge, cosmic starfish-esque monster who has plans for world domination. In DC Comics, Starro has many abilities, including flight, superhuman strength and regeneration, but its most famous power is its army of mind-controllable starfish. If one of these alien mollusks attaches itself to a host life form, Starro is able to control them in any way it sees fit. That, inevitably, spells trouble for the Suicide Squad. What happens if one or more of them become possessed by this hulking monstrosity? They may turn on each other and ultimately jeopardize the mission. Speaking to Den of Geek, Gunn also teased the possibility of more than one villain in the Suicide Squad, so Starro may not be the only major threat to Rick Flag's gang of convicts. As for why the Suicide Squad are being dropped onto South American-based island Corto Maltese, they're tasked with destroying Jotunheim, a Nazi-era prison and laboratory where political prisoners are held and experimented on. We suspect that these experiments will have ties to Starro's mind control abilities. After all, we see Starro break out from an underground facility in the movie's trailer. It's possible that Corto Maltese's army are using it to conduct its own mind control experiments, and the Suicide Squad end up accidentally releasing Starro from his prison. One non-Starro tease, which Gunn revealed recently, explains why Bloodspot is in prison too. According to the director, Elba's character had a run-in with Superman, although Gunn hinted that Bloodspot wasn't exactly the villain during their exchange. Finally, you should stay in your seat once the credits begin to roll. Gunn has also confirmed that there will be a post-credits scene to enjoy once audiences have sat through the credits, to appreciate the many, hard-working individuals who helped to make the film.